Philadelphia, this is Brittany O'Rourke, your host for Music Talk Radio Show. Today, I want you to know this segment is brought to you by the Publicity and Advertising Division of American Advertising Services. For free advertising help, please call 484-562-0060. Again, that's 484-562-0060. And I just want you to know that today, I have with me, standing 5'8.5", rocking beautiful Tom Ford sunglasses, covering her beautiful green eyes, perfectly manicured nails, rocking a black leather sleeve jacket with a dazzling gold tweed vest, accented, right? Gold and black 7 pants, fitting her figure so perfectly. All from Saks Fifth, if you will. Black spiked Christian Louboutins, David Yurman Pratt bracelets, Black Diamond Crush Michael Kors watch. I have with me today, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kelli Walters.
Hello, everyone. What an introduction.
Hi, Kelli.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Awesome, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know Kelli Walters, that's perfectly fine with me and with her, too. She is the one and only, the big dog at Wilhelmina Modeling Agency. And we are so happy to have you here today, Kelli.
Thank you. This is an honor. It's exciting.
It is exciting, and you look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
You've modeled in your lifetime, too.
Yes.
Tell me about that. What's your background, Kelli? Are you from Philly?
No, actually, I'm a little bit from everywhere.
A little bit from everywhere?
Yeah. Miami is where I made my grand entrance into modeling.
Nice.
Was on Miami Vice a couple of times. Background stuff, fun.
She's been modest.
Yeah, I was 19 at the time, and I just walked into these opportunities, scouted on the beach. Was a dancer, ballet, tap, lyrical, which led into runway modeling. I picked it up very quickly, and I had a blast. You know, I walked for Donna Karan, I walked for Versace, I walked for Guess. I had a great time. The year and a half that I spent in Miami was very well worth it because it gave me my reason to continue, and my passion in life came from that. Wow.
What brought you to Philly? Was it school?
I'm not originally from Philadelphia. I am from Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania area, and lived in Boston for a while, worked in New York a little bit with the agencies there. And I ended up here because Wilhelmina brought me the opportunity to become a part of the Wilhelmina network. And Wilhelmina, the headquarters in New York, called me and said, we're expanding across the country. We would like you to be a part of this, and we think you're the best agent in Pennsylvania to handle this.
Wow.
So that's how this happened. And we started it in where I'm from, which is the Harrisburg area, and then it migrated to Philadelphia. And it's been here for the last 4 years, and we're rocking and rolling. We're placing models, we're placing actors. Kids are doing incredibly well. It's been a blessing, a true blessing.
What an honor. It sounds like one. Wow. That's crazy. So Wilhelmina, you guys, this is a very familiar name. Don't play. You know Wilhelmina Models. You know the brand. You know what they do and how they do it. It's right here in Philly. And if you will, plug in a website for us so they'll know just how nice you guys. It's a very sexy website, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, I just love it. So give us the website really quick, Kelli.
It is Wilhelmina, spelled WILHELMINA, Wilhelmina, Philadelphia, all spelled out, .com.
Very nice, very nice. Make sure you check it out. I know there are thousands and thousands and thousands of aspiring models and actresses as well. You guys cast for acting as well, correct?
Correct.
Absolutely. So make sure that you go onto the website, check it out, register, see what's going on. Wilhelmina is always doing something, and they're doing it big. Let's brag a little bit about this Philly fashion show, if we can, Miss Kelli. Tell me your affiliation with that. Did you have a lot of models in it? What was the experience like?
Absolutely. I mean, every year we have the college shows, which are fantastic, Drexel and more. We also have Philly Fashion Fest that just happened, as well as Philly Fashion Week. We had a lot of models walking in. I think more than half were from Wilhelmina. And the reason for that is we put a lot of extra attention into our models, whether it's for print, where we're teaching them how to move in front of the camera, or whether it's runway, where they're actually learning from an amazing runway coach how to move in front of an audience, you know, how to work it, you know, how to utilize the accessories they have. So our girls, when they go out, and guys, are extra prepared for the opportunity at hand.
So you're not a school.
No,
you don't have
not.
classes.
No.
You actually bring in professionals.
Correct.
As like workshops.
Correct.
How often do you guys do that?
It depends on the season. On Wednesday evenings, we have free runway coaching. And again, that's free.
Wow.
For anyone who's signed with Wilhelmina, it's a part of what we do. It's our service.
Mm-hmm.
On the weekends, we bring in an amazing acting coach. He's phenomenal. His name's Aaron Marcus, and he comes in on Sundays and he works with our actors.
Wow.
So we try to keep everything in-house because the bottom rule is it's quality control.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Quality controlled.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah, because we're preparing these people for amazing opportunities, and we're competing with the New York market. Mm-hmm. So the models and actors from Philadelphia have to keep on that level of thinking.
Of course.
That even though they're from Philly, they are competing against New York City. So, the biggest city in the country.
Right, especially in fashion, right?
And we're rocking it. So
I love it. I love it. So do you find that you have this some of the same models in the Philly Fashion Week? I mean, I'm sorry, in the Philly Fashion Show? Or do you have like new talent that you put out there? Like, okay, you're ready, go for it. Are they nervous? How do you prepare them? How does it go?
They're always nervous.
As they should be. It's a big deal.
They are. They're always nervous. We go through mock interviews at the agency before we send them out. We try to help prepare them and tell them what the client's probably going to ask or what they can expect to be asked, and then what the proper response is. Because a lot of girls, especially when they go to New York, the biggest reason why they fail is, number one, they're not used to that level of dealing with the city. And number two, they're just not prepared mentally.
Yeah.
You look at a girl and she's got perfect measurements and perfect height and perfect skin, but what's going on inside? Mm-hmm. Because the inside is what really makes you successful.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So that's what we're trying to do, is help them prepare the inside, give them confidence, self-esteem, tell them they can do this. I always tell my models before, if I see them, which when I go to these shows, no one really knows who I am. I'm in the background. I'm in the audience. Mm-hmm. And if I get a chance to go backstage, I do. And I always tell the girls, listen, failure is not an option.
Ooh.
And they look at me and they smile and they laugh and they know I'm being serious.
Wow.
But at the same time, it gives them that I'm here in the audience rooting for you.
That's right.
You've been prepared up to this point and you're ready to get out there and rock the runway to do it.
Absolutely. Wow. That's awesome. That's good pressure. That's good pressure.
Exactly.
Wow. 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 Let's talk about some success that you have over here. You've brought us comp cards of gorgeous faces from babies and the children to beautiful redheads. We've got gorgeous, gorgeous pictures here. Let's talk about some of the success that they have and are continuing to experience with Wilhelmina right now.
Well, today,
Who's this guy, Craig Spells? Who's that guy? He's hot.
He is hot. He was in 17 magazine Hottest Guys issue.
What?
And yes, and he's also been in the National Aeropostale campaigns on their bags and their banners. And when you walk into Aeropostale, he's up there. Wow. So he's done really well. He also signed, he started with us. We found him, developed him. Mm-hmm. He got signed to the New York office as well as to the Miami office.
Stop right there. Okay. So people don't understand that. How can you be signed to this, and this, and this, and this? Okay, can you break down and explain how that goes? I can be signed to Wilhelmina, New York and Wilhelmina, Miami because I travel. My family's in Miami, but I live in New York. That's true, right?
Correct. Exactly.
It's not a conflict of interest, if you will.
Right. Exactly. The more agents you have working for you, the better your chances are of success and stardom.
Makes sense.
So you want to have an agent in every market.
Right.
Yeah.
So is there, what is the main difference between an exclusive and non-exclusive contract?
Exclusive means you would only work for Wilhelmina and you can't work for another agency within that market. And it makes sense, and people don't understand why Wilhelmina does that. And the biggest reason is because if you have a client and all of the other agencies are submitting the same talent, then it gets hard.
Crazy. Yeah.
Then it's hard for the client to say, well, who should I call? Should I call this agency or that agency or that? Because they're all represented by all the agencies.
Right. So when you get there and you're in front of the casting director, okay, who are you represented by? Wilhelmina or the other guy?
Exactly.
Who represents you, kid?
Exactly.
Right? Gotcha.
And that's the one thing that was different that we brought to the Philadelphia market is that we brought the same rules and regulations from the New York office into Philadelphia. That if you're signed with Wilhelmina Philly, you're with Wilhelmina Philly.
Yeah.
And it's been a great experience overall. For I would say we get so many letters of appreciation. It's so nice from our talent saying thank you for such a great open call. Even if I don't get selected, I had such a wonderful experience.
Wow, look at that! That's awesome.
It's really important because even if they don't get selected, at least we hope they learned something during that time and that they had a great time. I mean, what girl doesn't like to walk on the runway?
I'm telling you, it's fun.
You know, with the hopping music. And
oh, yes.
People are all into it.
Yeah, you feel like the woman.
Exactly.
The woman on that stage.
Absolutely. And the men look pretty darn good, too.
Oh, yeah, of course. They don't even need it. They know they're hot. Like, you can't tell them anything, right? I love it. I love it. So you're saying that even those that don't necessarily get a call back, they still walk away with the feel of, you know what, maybe next year.
Exactly.
You know, so you guys provide pretty good service, I would believe.
Absolutely. That's number one to us.
Really?
Customer service with our models as well as customer service with our clients is extremely important.
Okay. So you brought somebody in here with you. Who is this hot guy right here? What's his name?
His name is Jim, and he is my assistant in the office.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, thanks so much for having us.
Yay, thank you for being here. This is awesome. So every day with Kelli Walters, I'm sure it's an adventure.
It's absolutely fabulous.
I can tell. She is fabulous. Just by the little time that I've spent with her, I'm like, wow, I could learn a lot.
It's been a great experience.
That's awesome. So tell me about you being in the office and what you've experienced. Let's just pretend Kelly's not even here. Let's pretend she'll never hear this interview. Let's be real. At Wilhelmina, let's talk about the atmosphere and you walk in. Well, is it kind of intimidating? When you first started with the company, matter of fact, let's bring it all the way back to there. When you first came in, was it kind of like, okay.
Walking into the doors, it's absolutely fabulous. The candles, the television, and the music, and the runway. People who come in, you just get a sense of a warm, inviting atmosphere.
Nice.
And with everybody that works in the agency, you just get a family aspect and a feel for it.
That's something I never hear.
A great team effort from all aspects.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Like a family-oriented type of feel.
Absolutely. Everyone's so warm and inviting and friendly. And any questions you have, we hope to answer them.
Wow. Yeah. So what's your background? How did you get involved?
I went to school for public relations and communications.
Awesome.
And applied about a year ago.
Nice.
And have been working with Kelli and the team at Wilhelmina now for a little over a year.
Wow. Where'd you go to school?
I went to Immaculata University.
Nice. Where is it?
It's located outside of the city in the suburbs near like Westchester area.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you got your education, came onto the city, like, let's do this.
Absolutely. Ready for it.
So awesome. 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 I love it. Well, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. And in just a few minutes, we'll be back with Miss Kelli and Jim and talk a little bit more about what Wilhelmina has going on.
Into rock and roll? Then visit Philadelphia's Hard Rock Cafe. Enjoy the huge menu and especially view the memorabilia. There's the legendary Jim Morrison jacket acquired from Danny Sugarman, manager of The Doors. Then see the guitar that John Mayall created. He played with Eric Clapton. Elton John's Uncle Sam costume, Shakira's leather pants. The list goes on. Memorabilia from Jimi Hendrix and Joan Jett. Come in for lunch or dinner or enjoy a cocktail at the Hard Rock Cafe Bar. The Hard Rock Cafe, 12th and Market Streets in Philadelphia. It's an experience. Also hosting corporate events, social gatherings, bar and bat mitzvahs. Hard Rock Cafe is COOL, cool. 12th and Market Street, 215-238-0639, 215-238-0639, 12th and Market Street in Philadelphia.
We're a Philadelphia advertising agency, American Advertising Services, and our job is to create solutions for your business problems. Do you want more customers, more sales for your products or business services? American Advertising has helped many, many area companies, large ones, small ones, family-owned firms just like yours. If you are in business and serious, make American Advertising your advertising agency. Per job assignments welcomed. American Advertising Services. We are serious about helping your business.
American Advertising Services is located at 29 Bala Avenue, Ballackinwood, PA 19004. 29 Bala Avenue, Ballackinwood, PA 19004. You can call them at 484-562-0060, 484-562-0060, 484-562-0060. It's new, a grand music venue in the heart of the main line. Now open. See the schedule of performances at www.ardmoremusichall.com. The venue is located at the legendary 23 East Lancaster Avenue address in Ardmore, once known for its musical talent. Free parking nearby. For full information and tickets, see their webpage at ardmoremusichall.com. That's ardmoremusichall.com or call 610-649-8389,